I would say within the next year, if you do these things, you're probably going to end up going on 20 minutes. What are my opinions on zone 2 training, zone 2 running? All little Kendrick Lamar bum licks. Oh yeah. Or his little cuck. Right guys, short one today, a little Q&A, answering some of your running questions as an ex-international athlete myself. I asked a lot of you on my Instagram to ask me some questions for this video, so we don't know what's going to come up. Hopefully we can answer some stuff that might help your own running. To be fair, all we need to do is two videos in 1 month, and it's the most consistent I've ever been. That's what I told you, like, we'll just go every other week, Jamie. Am I happy with that? No, I'm not! I want more! First question in the Q&A, I get asked this one quite a lot actually, is what do I eat for breakfast pre-run? Funnily enough, we're going to time travel back in time because I've already answered this question. So let's head back about an hour and a half ago.
Pre-session and pre-run, kind of different. Pre-run, like today, nice easy one. I'm not that fussed about how much I eat because you're already going to be running easy. But this morning, I have a bowl, I don't think I'm about to show it on the camera, but you can see that actually, yeah. I have a bowl of Rice Krispies with some sugar. And of course, every morning without fail, tilt the camera down a little bit, Taylor, towards the, look at that. Perfect. That latte art is probably the best I've ever done. I also do have, a lot of the time, toast. Things like marmalade on toast, jam on toast. I'm not a massive porridge eater in the morning. Sometimes I have dabbled, but mainly bread. Anyway, back to the run.
Running with or without music? If you'd have asked me this question about 6 to 8 months ago, I would have gone, you need to be at one with the run. Go on the run without any music, just be with your surroundings. But I've not seen any detriment to my performance from listening to music on my easy runs, just to cure the boredom. Local legend, by the way, up here, Skeezer. It's just such like a cool style, so laboured, but anyway, back to this is going to be an edit for you, mate, fuck it hell. Now I'm doing all these. Now it's fucking windy. Now I'm doing all of these like road races. You're allowed music. Context on the track in the warm-up zones, you weren't allowed to wear headphones. So the whole mantra was like, well, when I'm doing hard training sessions or when I'm doing runs, even just the easy runs, I was like, oh, you can't listen to music because you can get in the zone when you're on a run, listen to your favourite bit of Drake, but are you gonna have that on race day? No, you're not. Speaking of Drake, leading into the next question, Kendrick or Drake? Silly question, mate.
W's in the shot.
My boy Drizzy, all day long, mate.
W's in the shot.
Next one is a personal goal to me. It's a question. Outside of the sub 15, what is my my running goals? I'm sorry to say I'm gonna have to gatekeep that for a little while. That's gonna be a whole big thing. I'm gonna milk that, the next goal. Clue is, no, I'm not even gonna leave a clue, we'll just leave it at that.
Longer or shorter than the 5K?
Oh no, because that rounds it down.
Well, it does, you're gonna aim for a marathon, you're gonna try and do a new PB 800 meters.
It's not 800 meters, but I can't tell you whether it's shorter or longer than a 5K because that'll just it'll make it so obvious, like so obvious. Next one, this is a very specific one, but it might be useful for someone, well, a lot of you in this situation, is someone trying to aim for a sub 20. They're asking for advice on how to get under the 20-minute barrier. It depends on your athletic background. If you're like very inexperienced and you're very new to running and you go and pop out 22 minutes, 23 minutes, I would say within the next year, if you do these things, you're probably going to end up going on 20 minutes. It's very obvious, you've heard it loads of times, but it's making sure that your easy runs are easy. Don't take the mick going too slow because then you're probably missing out on a bunch of gains that are within your zone. Next one is, I'd have at least one session a week where you're going below that sub 4, is it sub 4? Yeah, sub 4 pace for a kilometre. At the end of the day, you need to string 5 kilometres back to back, sub 4 pace. So you better be used to running that pace. And then lastly, it sounds hard not to do it, especially in this day and age of social media and numbers and whatever. Try not to obsess over the number. You're going to be in that race looking at your watch the whole time. I can tell you for free, some of my best races back when I was good came from just racing, purely trying to get in and amongst it, get a position in the race and just run hard. You could be an 18-minute 5K runner, but you're cutting yourself short thinking, oh, 59, and then you go through the first kilometre in 4:01 and you think race is over, I'm done for. But in reality, you might just be someone that takes a little while to get into the race. So yeah, don't obsess over the numbers. Next one, the big one.
The big one.
What are my opinions on zone 2 training, zone 2 running? I'm going to use myself as an example here. I understand the science, but I'm just saying take it with a pinch of salt, and it's very circumstantial. Example, back in the day, I would have held myself back so much if I would have paid too much attention to my heart rate. I could go on a run with someone, right? I could be 90 seconds quicker than them over a 5K for our PBs. I naturally sit at higher heart rates. Like my zone 2 or my easy run sits very, very high. And I have like lab results to back this up. Do you know what? I'll probably put some of them on the screen. I'll send it to Jamie. For example, we could be on a run right now, 4:45 kilometer pace, right? My heart rate is 151. That is so low. I don't know how to explain it to you. To me, for me, relatively, that is such a low heart rate. Whereas someone else that is a slower 5K runner than me, that could be like tempo zone threshold. But yeah, I'm a faster, at our best, when we're running a race where it counts, I could be a faster runner than them. Yes, zone 2 is 100% a thing. Yes, keep your easy runs easy and your sessions hard. However, take it with a pinch of salt. A lot of you are holding yourself back, and especially beginner runners. If you're like stepping out the door and your heart rate's going above what you think 60 to 70% of your max heart rate is, you could just have a really high max heart rate. I'm 27, my heart rate still goes above 200 beats per minute. And yeah, do that so you can know your zones. Personal one for me, what is my favourite race distance? Well, back in the day it used to be at 800, but was it actually my favourite to actually run? Horrible pain. I never want to experience that pain again. But now, I've really enjoyed the half marathons. Next question, what were your PBs back when you were good at running? So I was like a junior GB 800 metre runner. I think I broke 150 for the first time when I was 16. I think I ran 148. I improved still. I got to 147.1 when I was like 18 or 19. And obviously that got me, yeah, I was able to run internationally at that stage. Over the 1500 meters, something pretty slow, 348. And again, that was like 18 or 19. That was in like a tactical race against Elliot Giles. And he ran 347 in the same race. I thought I was gonna beat Elliot Giles. But yeah, that's my athletic background in terms of middle distance. I think I've lost Jamie here. I'm gonna circle back to him. But yeah, it's very, very different to very different to the 5 and the 10 and the half marathon that I'm doing at the moment. And we meet again. So Jamie's talking about the shoes on the feet. A bit of a side one, we're going a bit rogue, but this wasn't a question, just posed by Jamie just now. So we just talked about the Vomero Premium and the Asics Super Blast Freeze. They're both in the same category of super trainers, two completely different purposes for me. Super Blast Freeze, great, like a long run session shoe. They definitely had their uses, whereas like the Vomero Premium, goated like easy running shoe. Someone's asked, are you sponsored by Sunto now? The answer to that is no. Not explicitly sponsored by them. I'm doing some work with them though. I've previously worn the other brands, Coros, Garmin. They're all very good stuff. If a massive sort of established brand like Sunto want to come along and, you know, give me free product, some paid opportunities to make some content for them, but also integrate the product into my content, then 100%. Favorite / best running shoe of all time. Obviously this is opinion based, it's subjective, but I think me, and also I know Alfie Manthorpe agrees with this, the original Nike Pegasus Turbo. That shoe was so good, I think it was too good that Nike had to discontinue it, because you could literally use that shoe for everything. Woo!
We were just talking about sports shoes and just content. Jeez, the boy. Then get a proper rip on the top. All right. ASMR. It's actually giving what's the film? Get Out, when she's like. Oh god. Yeah, he's a distance runner, mate. Not over 800 meters though. No chance, buddy. Who are we talking about? Connell. Basically, Jamie was saying that you're his idol.
Whoa.
I didn't do that on purpose. It's the peak of my hat. I went to put my head down and just knocked the coffee. We'll put Connor on screen.
And I was just bigging Connor up, saying like he's actually a really good runner as well. He's faster than me over like the 5k and the 10k and the half marathon as well. I was like, not over the 800 though. Obviously not, because I'm. No one is. Not no one in the world. We're just mid glaze. Jamie's glazing you, bro.
Mate, it's inspiring.
The first of many YouTube videos that we're going to be doing together. Goal numero uno at the moment is going to be, for this YouTube page, to get a video that does over 1,000 views. Now, is the last video going to be the one? I don't know. We're on 577 at the moment. It started off as a 1 out of 10, which wasn't hard. Sorry, Jamie. I was giving Jamie props, but it wasn't that hard because the rest of my YouTube videos are terrible. Especially the last one. The last one was the best one.
There'll be one in that corner.
One in that corner. 577 views. It's now a 2 out of 10 in comparison to my bodybuilder video. Again, bit of a random one. It was pacing Gilbanks, who was quite big at the time. I called him a bodybuilder. Clickbait as hell, but you know, it's 700 and something views. Yeah, it's performing well, guys. Performing well. So yeah, let us know if you're liking YouTube. I mean, there's only one out there at the moment, and then including this one, it's the second one. Road to 1,000 views. Come on, please. Hopefully, answer some questions there that may have been relevant to you watching at home. But happy to answer some more questions if you want to drop them down in the comments of this video. I will 100%. I've not got a big audience, so I will 100% reply to your comment. We're not that big time yet. I guess until the next one, don't cry, don't beg, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go find me over on the short forms, Instagram, TikTok, Kane and Solomon. Also follow Jamie on his dodgily named Instagram account, Pixelsia. Yeah, follow the boys up. And yeah, until the next one.